I'll share screen uh, first. Okay. Yes. Hi and good afternoon, Madam Karia. My name is Fasha, and today, together with my other group members, which is Nurin, Qiestina, and also Anantharubini, we will present you with the Powtoon for our human trafficking awareness campaign. And without any further ado, we'll get right to the video. So, in this first half of this Powtoon, it depicts the process of how human trafficking takes place. So let's go on with the video.
In a poor, thickly populated community, a family was in financial difficulty until a man promised them wealth in exchange for their son.
I am relieved that we will have a better life. Will my son be safe?
Yes. You can trust me. I am a government official.
The government officer, on the other hand, was not speaking the truth. The man's child would suddenly be a part of the $31 billion human trafficking industry. The child, along with others, will be forced to travel to the next destination by the trafficker. Any identity will also be taken by the trafficker. The child will be forced to work without compensation or health insurance. The man and his son will never receive any of the benefits promised by the trafficker. The son was chosen by the trafficker since half of all trafficked individuals are minors. Human trafficking laws have been enacted, however, they are ineffective. Global organizations lack the authority to prevent human trafficking from occurring. However, more individuals are becoming aware of what human trafficking is and how to avoid being victim of it.
Hi, I'm Nurin Qiestina.
Alright, so in this second half of the video, this is where the part we demonstrate how we can raise public awareness of human trafficking. Hopefully you guys understand, and let's proceed.
Volunteer on behalf of my group and I'm a student from MSU. We are currently doing an awareness campaign.
Hello. My name is Jocelyn and I work with NSD News. Nice to meet you, Miss Nurin.
Today, I'd like to discuss human trafficking, to alert people of the seriousness of the situation.
All right, begin wherever you like. I just want to sit here and listen while you tell us about your knowledge.
Human trafficking is the equivalent of modern-day slavery. It includes exploiting a person through force, fraud, or coercion. The traffickers desire to benefit or profit off of the trafficked. Anyone can be a victim of human trafficking. The MSU Against Trafficking, a Métis program based in Malaysia, was created in 2021 with the aim to spread human trafficking awareness to the public. Métis spreads awareness as well as help to protect and defend the human rights of trafficked victims.
Great. This is one of the many organizations that advocate special efforts to stop human trafficking.
Human trafficking happens every day, all over the world. In fact, it has been reported that an estimated 24.9 million victims are trapped in this modern-day slavery. Of these, 16 million, 64% were exploited for labor, 4.8 million, 19% were sexually exploited, and 4.1 million, 17% were exploited in state-imposed forced labor. Many people ask, how is human trafficking unable to be detected? Well, human trafficking can often go unnoticed, even by individuals interacting with a victim on a regular basis. Recognizing the red flags or indicators is of great importance. These can include appearing malnourished, showing signs of physical injuries and abuse, as well as avoiding eye contact, social interaction, and authority figures/law enforcement. Anyone can and should volunteer to support anti-trafficking efforts in our community. You can also take the extra step to contact state officials to see what they are doing to address this issue.
Well, thank you for talking with me. I think I can speak for everyone when I say we have all learned something today.
created using Powtoon.
Okay, thank you, Fasha, for sharing our video. So, good afternoon, madam. I'm Nurin Qiestina, and I will talk on the background of our campaign. So, putting a stop to human trafficking awareness program is a it is to raise trafficking awareness and increase prevention information of human trafficking. It is designed to educate the public and others to both recognize the indicators of human trafficking and respond appropriately to possible cases. This campaign, in hope of support by all over the world, it seeks to encourage involvement and inspire action to combat human trafficking. Now I'll move on to the three objectives of our campaign. The first objective is to create awareness and increase prevention of human trafficking amongst people all over the world. The second objective is to inspire people, especially young people, to get involved and take action to address human trafficking issues. And the last objective is to support anti-human trafficking organizations to promote or address the issue more effectively. Thank you. I'll pass on to the next presenter.
Good afternoon, madam. My name is Anantharubini. So I will talk on the benefits and also our target audience for this campaign. So one of the benefits through this campaign is that it raises awareness by spreading information and also allowing for small manageable goals to be set. And second benefits is it implement a social awareness campaign could increase understanding of the damage of human trafficking and dramatically reduce incidents of human trafficking. So the target audience is divided into three. So the first is people from at-risk communities who should be aware of the issues, seek safe migration, as well as take an active interest in the life of their neighbors and also classmates to ensure that they also understand the risk of human trafficking. The second is people who were not at risk of being trafficked, but they represent the demand that underlies trafficking. And also third is the general audience, including opinion and peer leaders who will receive general awareness information to inspire them to take action against human trafficking. So that's all from us. Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you so much, Tim, for your presentation today. Okay, so I have one question and I need all of you to answer the question. Right, so throughout this PEC 700, you have done lots of activities. Okay, starting from the weekly activities on the logo, brochures, and so on, and then right out with this program. So what have you learned, okay, throughout throughout PEC activities? So you can anyone can start. Anyone can actually ask the questions.
Can start.
I think Nurin the last name. Okay.
For me, I think throughout the PEC 700, I think I learned more on how to use and edit videos and posters. I think I got to know more about editing more. So that's for me. Next.
Okay, I will be the second. Okay, for me, I think I've learned how to actually communicate better with my group. Although we don't have enough, so our own actually our own defect of the group is that some people left, and I think we had a good communication. And then to add on, with the benefits of the PEC itself, which is the IT, information technology, the usage of it is that I can implement it into the video that I made and also post it online in media socials such as YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. And it is a benefit for us all that has learned the PEC 700. And yeah, I think that is all from me. Yes, thank you.
So based on Madam's questions, what I learned, there are a lot of things I learned. First thing, regarding technologies, which is we are encountered to use Canva, storyboard, and all that. Since this is can be said as a first time using storyboard and so learning more on Canva, I discovered a lot which I can use in my futures and also anything for edit, not only in PC but other subjects too. Second, since it is everything on online discussions and everything online, so the communication is key, can be said, because everything we need to discuss online. So each of us need to communicate, need their response. So another thing we learn is communication is very important. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Tim. You can stop the recording.